everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to make a hairband with an icord attached. So what is an icord? This is an icord. So we're going to make a hairband, a knitted hairband. I'm going to show you step by step how to make the hairband, and then we're going to knit onto it these icords which help us to tie the ends of the hairband so we have a nice snug fitting and the hairband does not slip off. So to begin, we are going to cast on 15 stitches. So now we have our 15 stitches on the needle. Now with the right side facing you, your first stitch will be a slip one purlwise. So you're going to slip the stitch in a purlwise fashion, and the next stitch is going to be a knit. After that you do the same, slip one purlwise and then a knit. You will continue doing this till the end of the row. So now this is on the wrong side. The first stitch will be a purl followed by the knit. So we are going to continue this sequence of purl one, knit one till the end of the row. So continue working the hairband till you reach approximately 12 inches. It is advisable that you measure your work based on who you're making the hairband for. You can end just below the ears at the back of the head so that you have sufficient space for it to stretch out. Now the plus point in using this method of making a hairband is you can see that the work is flat, the hairband is flat, and it is not curling in like how it normally does if you use a simple stocking stitch. You can see how the hairband is curling inwards and becoming more like a cord rather than a flat hairband. So this hairband will give you a nice flat hairband. So now that we have the desired length for our hairband, we are going to start creating the icord. Now to create the icord, we ideally need only 3 stitches on the hairband, and we currently have 15 stitches. Knit 2 together, knit 2 together till the end. So you're going to push your needle in between 2 stitches and simply knit. Okay, so we keep decreasing till we reach 3 stitches on our needle. Now we are going to change from a regular needle to a double pointed needle. So you're just going to slip the 3 stitches on. Okay. And with the right side facing you, I'm going to knit 1, knit 2 and knit 3. Okay, just push the needle through, and with the right side still facing you, you're going to pull the thread from behind and start again on the first stitch. Knit 1, knit 1 and knit 1. Okay, then like before, you just push the needle through to the other corner, the other end, pull the thread from behind and knit on to the 3 stitches. Knit 1, knit 2, knit 3. Push the needle through and you can see that it is forming a simple cord. Pull the thread from behind and knit from the first stitch, knit the second stitch and knit the third stitch. And push the needle through all the way to the end. Pull on the thread from behind and knit onto the first stitch, second stitch, third stitch. Continue doing this till your cord is of a sufficient length for you to tie a bow or a knot at the back of the head when you're using the hairband. So we have worked the I-cord up to a length of about 5 inches, and now we are going to bind off the I-cord. So we are going to bind off like a regular bind off. We are going to knit the first 2 stitches, knit 1 and then knit 2, and then we're going to pull the first one over, slip it over the second stitch. Then we're going to knit this last stitch and we're going to slip the first one over the second stitch, and then we're just going to tie it up. Ensure that the knot is firm to keep your work safe. So we've made the I-cord on one side of the hairband. Now we need to make another I-cord on the cast end side of the hairband. So we will pick up 15 stitches from the other side. Easier done when the wrong side of the work is facing you. So now that we've picked up our 15 stitches, we are going to join the yarn onto the first stitch with the right side of the work facing you. Tie a knot to secure the yarn. And we are going to decrease the stitches by knitting 2 together till we have just 3 stitches on our needle. Okay, so now we have 3 stitches on our needle and we are using the double pointed needle to make the I-cord. So we're going to knit the first stitch, knit the second stitch and knit the third stitch. And like before, we are going to slide it to the other end of the needle and pull the thread from the back and knit again the entire row. Knit 1, knit 2, knit 3. Okay, and then slide your work to the other end of the pointed needle, pull the thread from the back and continue to knit. You will work this till your work measures 5 inches like the other side. So here we have our ready hairband, and as you can see that we have ended the hairband just below the ears, and we have got our I-cord here which I have tied. You can see the hairband fits very firmly, it doesn't move and it's quite snug, so you can tie it as tight as required so that it has a nice snug fitting.